morning and welcome. My name is Monica Levin and I am an inner guidance communication coach. What does this mean? I teach people how to hone into their intuition, how to become their own psychics. That's essentially the bottom line. I teach people how to hear their inner guidance, their angels, guides, God, universe, source energy, any of these words. I have downloadable MP3 files available on my website, angelguides.com. And today I'm going to lead you through a shortened version of that meditation so you can get a feel for what my sessions are about and what the meditation is about. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to cleanse our energy fields. It would be like calling someone on a cell phone that has a bad connection and you can't hear them. So we're going to do the same thing to clarify our connection with our angel guides. So first thing we do is we wipe off our energy fields with our hands. I think of my hands as my psychic link brushes. So take your hands and wipe your energy field off down, all the way down the front, up over your head, down the back of your neck and your shoulders. Don't forget to breathe. Your arms. Let's do this a second time. Wipe your hands down your energy field in the front of you, up over your head, down the back of your neck and your shoulders, and down your arms. Take a deep breath and relax into your chair. I'm going to keep my eyes open just because this is a video. But I'd like you to now close your eyes, and I'm going to lead you through a visualization so that you can clean off the energy field on the, so to speak, inside of your body. So as you relax into your chair, I'd like you to take some long, deep, slow, measured breaths. And as you're breathing, I'd like you to visualize that with every inhalation, you breathe in white light in through the top of your head, and in through the bottom of your feet to your heart. And every time you exhale any darkness or density that you might feel, see, sense, or know inside of you. You exhale any darkness out through the top of your head and out through the bottom of your feet. So you take a long, deep breath in with white light in through the top of your head and in through the bottom of your feet to your heart. And then you exhale any darkness out through the top of your head and out through the bottom of your feet. You continue to inhale white light and exhale darkness. And you notice that with every breath, every time you exhale, the darkness gets lighter and lighter and lighter until you're inhaling and exhaling white light. Now this is a shortened version of the meditation, so if you don't feel you have completely exhaled all of the darkness, let's have the intention and ask that in the next two breaths, all remaining darkness is gone. So inhale white light in through the top of your head and in through the bottom of your feet to your heart. And exhale any darkness out through the top of your head and out through the bottom of your feet. And with the last breath, you exhale all remaining darkness. And you continue to inhale slowly and deeply so that with every breath, the white light that you are gets brighter and brighter and brighter. And your breathing softens, and you're inhaling and exhaling white light. And it feels like, or perhaps looks like, or perhaps feels like, you're standing in a column of white light. This is your connection to God and your angel guides, above and below. Everyone has their own connection to God. But sometimes when people can't feel it, they try and connect to your energy field. And If you're wanting to increase your intuition, you're probably already pretty intuitive, and you've noticed that some people are draining to be around. Let's resolve this right now. So you have your column of white light, and if any person is draining your energy, it will look like or feel like strings or cords of energy that are attached to your column of white light. So in your mind's eye, I'd like you to unplug all of these strings or cords of energy and just throw them away. Everyone has access to their own energy, their own connection to God above and below, and there's no need to connect to your energy field. And sometimes, you know, we're compassionate beings and we want to help people. So unconsciously, we send out our energy to other people, trying to help them. But it really doesn't help them, it doesn't help you. So if you, in your mind's eye, see that you have any of these strings or cords of energy that are going out to other people or situations, I'd like you to pull them all in. Recoil in all of your cords so that you're nice and compact. There's nothing attached to you, no person, no situation, that you're fully attached to God above and below through this column of white light. Now this column of white light is your connection, and sometimes it gets muddied up, as it did before, with other people's energies attaching to yours. So for the sake of intention, I'd like you to surround yourself with a cylinder of steel, so that your energy field is protected. And the cylinder of steel has an inner diameter that's wide enough that you can still spread your arms, you can somersault, dance, run, do whatever you want in your column of white light. And the cylinder of steel does not restrict your movement in any way. The intention of the cylinder of steel is that it still allows the white light to come in and out, and it stops other people's energies from attaching to yours, and it stops you from sending your energy out to other people. So you have this cylinder of steel around you with a thickness that is completely up to you. At home, I usually have it microscopically thin, but if I'm around a lot of people, I make it thicker. You know, I put up this cylinder of steel that perhaps has a centimeter or an inch or a foot or a yard thick, depending where I am. There we go. We've gone through the process of cleaning our energy fields and protecting them. Now it's time to get answers from our angel guides. So relax into your chair and breathe. Again, your eyes are still closed. And I want you to say to your angels out loud or in your head, either way, they can hear your thoughts, or they can hear you if you verbalize it. Say out loud, please rock my head front to back for me so I can feel it. Because we're going to get yes and no answers from our angel guides so that we can confirm intuitive feelings that we receive from them. So they say, please rock my head front to back for me so I can feel it. This front to back movement might be subtle or it might be dramatic. It might even be so subtle that you just get a picture of your head moving front to back. But regardless, this is going to be our yes answer. So once you feel that yes answer, you say thank you. And then you ask your angel guides. You say, please rock my head side to side for me in the direction ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder. So you say, please rock my head side to side for me so I can feel it. And you let them move your head side to side. And this is going to be your no answer for when we ask questions. So we have our front to back yes and our side to side no. The first question I always ask is my energy field cleansed and compact? Which is the routine we just went through, right? So if they say yes, then we continue forward with our questioning. And if they say no, then you know it's time to rewind the video and do it over again. So as you're sitting there all relaxed, take a breath and ask, is my energy field cleansed and compact? So I got a yes. If you get a yes, then let's continue on. If you get a no, rewind the video and do the cleansing and compacting routine over again. The next question we ask is, am I communicating with my angel guides? You kind of want to make sure who you're talking to. So, say, am I communicating with my angel guides? And I get a yes. If you get a no, you emphatically say, everything that is not of the light is gone, and so it is, thank you God, amen. I only communicate with beings of the light, with my angels and guides. And then you ask again, am I communicating with my angel guides? And you should get a yes. So, all right, they've told us our energy fields are cleansed and compact. We know who we're communicating with, and now you can ask whatever questions you want. Now, the beauty of this is that you hone into your intuition. You practice receiving messages. You can feel things in your body. You can see pictures in your mind. Some people, they get words that pop in their head. There are lots of ways to receive messages, and you use this yes and no to confirm the intuitive feelings that you're getting. So you might know that I'm also a holistic nutritionist, and my specialty for years was food intolerance testing. So we're going to use this as an example. Let's say I ask my angels, I say, do you have anything you want to tell me at this time? And they answer yes. So I say, what do you want to tell me? And I sit, I take a deep breath, and as I exhale quickly, a word pops in my head. And oh my gosh, they want to talk to me about food. So I say, well, what do you want to say about food? Are you telling me, do you want to tell me what foods to stop eating? And they might say yes. This is very common to have guidance about our foods, because as we develop spiritually and our vibration changes, the physical body has to keep up with our spiritual development. And if it doesn't, then that's when we get imbalance in the body and diseases. So the easiest way to keep our vibration high is to change the foods that we're eating. So your angel guides will often guide you to avoid certain foods. Now on my website, angelguides.com, there is a downloadable PDF. You can print off this sheet of foods as many times as you want, and then you can circle the foods that your angels tell you to avoid on the sheet, and then move forward with that. Or if you purchase the MP3 files that I have on there, the meditations, one of them is me reciting all the foods so that you can keep your eyes closed while you do it and have someone record for you which foods your guidance, your angel guides tell you to avoid. So you can ask about foods, you can ask about supplements. I really discourage asking about the future, because we create our future in this present moment. So I always encourage you to ask questions related to decisions you're making in the moment. Now, if you'd like some help with this, just call me, 248-656-2505, and schedule an appointment. Or you can request an appointment through my website, www.angelguides.com. If you would prefer to do this sort of stuff on your own, absolutely, that's fine. I have lots of resources on my site, www.angelguides, I guess 3 W's, isn't it? 3 W's, angelguides.com, where there are downloadable documents that you can print off so that you can hone in to the proper questioning techniques with your angels. And there are the audio files, cookbooks, food alternatives, divination books, all kinds of things. So thanks for watching this video, and I wish you a very blessed day and a fantastic, joy-filled life.